They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
Second down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
That's good.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3. Mahomes now to throw again. That's caught by Hunt. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold them to a gain of 3, and that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Trying to finish this opening drive from the 3, 3rd and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Lions will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even, 3 apiece, the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. 3rd and 7.
Yellow. I go on, Eddie. Yellow. Attack, attack. Attack, attack.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Worthy. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, 43, 15.
A handoff to Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions will take over here just past the 30.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.